Good day to you one and all, it is I, Justin Hawkins, and this is Justin Hawkins Rides Again. How comes he's wearing that snazzy cardigan? Well, I'm continuing the seasonal rounds, visiting extended family, and I borrowed this cardigan off my Aunt Maud. It's rather nice, isn't it? Today I'm talking about Sleep Token. This is a thing that a few of you guys have told me to check out. There's a song called Chokehold that came out on the 5th of January, and from everything that you've said about it, I reckon it might be right up my Strasser, so I'm quite excited about it. Justin Hawkins rides again. Before I go any further, I'm going to read to you some of the comments that are on the Sleep Token video. Luna states, Sleep Token, really going and dropping the song of the year less than a week into it. Amazing. And then IceStorm_RB says, the harsh synths contrasted by Vessel's beautiful voice, contrasted again by the heavy guitars and bass, is just a perfect thing to wake up to. Worship. I mean, that's... harsh synths, beautiful voice, heavy guitars and bass. Well, it sounds like synth rock, doesn't it? That's one of my favourite genres, actually. So I'm imagining something from that description, something a bit along the lines of Stan Bush's The Touch. You got the touch. You got the power. Probably not that. Sleep Token are an anonymous British rock collective. A few viewers of this channel have recommended them to me before, which is why we're doing this. They released this single on the 5th of January without any warning, and then they released their single The Summoning the next day on the 6th of January. They're going to do 365 singles this year. Well, actually, they do 360 because they waited until the 5th. The members of Sleep Token are a masked, anonymous collective of musicians said to be united in their worship of an ancient deity, identified by them as Sleep, who appeared to the band's lead singer, Vessel, in a dream. Why is this sounding so familiar? Have we done this before? Their second album, This Place Will Become Your Tomb, it's a good title, was elected by Loudwire as the 12th best rock metal album of 2021. Sleep Token's style has been described as alternative, post-metal, ambient, progressive metal and electronic. So there's a lot going on here. I think the only thing for me to do at this point is watch the video and react to it. Yeah. You know, that sort of swelling synthesizer. Whoa. You almost imagine it go. Okay. Whoa. Then. I was born under a bad sign, left out in the cold. I'm a lonely man who knows just what it means to lose control. But it's probably not going to be a Whitesnake cover, I would guess. Yeah. No. I think they probably need to tilt the camera slightly because it looks like the horizon's on the wonk, as it were. Unless it's like a gradient of some sort. His voice is great, isn't it? It's really soul-y and yeah, well, no accident. It's got a really nice sort of fast vibrato, a good indicator of a young singer, I think. It has a lot of lovely bassy timbre as well, and one of those weird accents where he's really singing around the words, you know, a little bit like the way, what's his name, that Lewis Capaldi does that, doesn't he? I'm not suggesting he sounds like Lewis Capaldi, but you know what I mean. But we're singing around the words. And it's hard. I don't know how else to describe that. It sort of goes round, just round. Just goes. It's a reach around. And that synth patch is really weird. It sort of sounds like it's a modded piano sound of something. You got me in a chokehold. So what's that trumpet? There's triplets going on in there. I mean, I think this actually reminds me of like when you hear something that's got that swingy pattern, you imagine it to go into the Purdy shuffle, which is. But this is actually. It's an original take on that Purdy shuffle-y thing. Loads of pushes in it. Relentless and brilliant sounds. I love this already. I love that. Loads of pushes. Nothing seems to be on the one. It's all syncopated. It's triplets. But it's not like they haven't dropped. Like there's no sort of drop beats in bars and stuff. It's kind of. The revolutions of it happens when, those of us like myself with a rudimentary understanding of theory can follow it. It's something that you can actually dance to. I mean, I don't know how you danced it. It would be like, something like that. All the shuffle in this is coming from what the piano is doing, I think. Sorry. I'll just leave it. Because the drum seems to be going. The hi-hat's not really providing any shuffle at all. Now it's getting into more of the. You can hear these sort of grace notes and ghost notes, I think some people call them, which is when you hit the drums so lightly it's barely perceptible, but if you really lean into it, then you can hear what it's up to, and it's pretty complex stuff. Now it's getting into this shuffle. It's developing into the Purdy shuffle that I was anticipating. I love this. I mean, it sort of has that sort of Rag and Bone Man, or those kind of like British soul guys that that have become prevalent in the last few years. That's the kind of chorus that this is. You got me in a chokehold. Like if you take away the sort of the technical rhythm section stuff and the really uncompromising synthy things that are happening, and just reduce it to what the song actually is. It's kind of like Radio 2's, new British folk soul or something like that. But it's all the progressive and superfluous arrangement decisions that have made it into something more progressive, really, more more exciting to listen to for musos, I guess. So this is a brilliant combination, I suppose, of like virtuosity and pop writing. It's almost pop writing. I don't mean any of this in a negative way. I mean it's just this is the kind of thing that crosses over, and if anything's going to put prog into the actual mainstream, it's something like this. I mean, it's like. It's like if you imagine like something like the Imagine Dragons doing a song like this, it would be chokehold. But the Sleep Token is like I'm in a chokehold. It's way more interesting. God, it's a good bit of singing that. Well, I don't know who these Sleep Token cats are, but they're accomplished. They're writing big songs, and they're performing them with really cool sort of rhythm section arrangements that develop and get more shuffly towards the end of the song, and it's big and it's uncompromising. I love it. I actually really enjoyed that. So for those of you that suggested I listen to it, thank you very much. It's enjoyable. Justin Hawkins writes again. again. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, watch one of these 2 videos, and check out Sleep Token. Brilliant stuff, guys. Nice one. Cheers.